morning, everyone. How are you today? Remember last time we talked about Harmony Day? Yeah? This is Jane from Cass Gumnut Early Learning Center. Wonderful to see you again. Now, today we are going to talk about first best friend. Actually, our topic is about neighbor. Well, this story will tell you these two neighbors, how they go to the school on the first day. Let's start this story, okay? Yeah. Well, let me see. This is Jasmine, and this one is Tom Timothy King. You know what? They are neighbors, just divided by a fence. And Jasmine is tall but very quiet, but Tom Timothy King is very talkative. He likes to talk and he likes to tell people what he knows. Well, they're going to school. But because Tom Timothy King, his mother was a little bit ill, so the mother called Jasmine's mother. Can you please take Timothy King to school? The mother of Jasmine said, yes, of course, they are neighbor. They are very good neighbor. So they say, no problem, I can take him to school. So at home, when they're waiting for mommy to get ready, they already put on their uniform. Yeah, so they try to play teacher as a teacher, the role of a teacher. So they take turn. They're so nice to each other. They take turn sharing, yeah? And then look, at first, Tom Timothy King is a little bit worried, wobbly and worried about first day at school. But Jasmine said, no worries, you're fine. And comforting Tom Timothy King. See, it is good. Yeah, you like to comfort your friend. So Jasmine's mother said, we take another route which is safer. So they take them by the hand. Yes, it's very dangerous because there are many cars. So as they are walking, Tom Timothy King was a lot of things to say. He liked to tell a lot of story. He said, do you know that spider got 8 eyes? Telling who? Jasmine. And Jasmine said, I didn't know that. And then Tom Timothy King tried to say about snake as well. Do you know the snakes use their tongue to taste and smell? Oh, Jasmine said, I didn't know that. That made Jasmine a little bit embarrassing. I didn't know. So what happened? Tom Timothy King doesn't stop there. He continued to talk. He said, do you know that if sharks stop swimming, it will sink to the bottom? Oh, look at her face. Jasmine, a little bit worried now. I didn't know that. How come you know a lot of things? Yeah, but it's okay. You know what? As they come to the curbside, see the curb? There are a lot of cars. And Tom Timothy King rush across. So what happened? Jasmine says, stop. Don't you know that you have to stop, look, listen, and think? Oh, look, Tom Timothy King said, I didn't know that. And Jasmine felt, he doesn't know all the things. I know some of the things. Yeah? Yes. And they share now. So it is good to see that Jasmine gained her confidence. Yeah? That's good. Turn the page. A little bit tricky, this page. And then they go to the place where there is a lollipop woman, and they have to wait for the lollipop woman to say, stop the car. Now the pedestrian can cross over. Yeah. So Tom Timothy King was a little bit rushed, but Jasmine said, stop. You have to wait for lollipop woman or lollipop man to, to stop the car, and then we can go across. Oh, Tom Timothy King said, I didn't know that. See, a lot of things we know, but other people doesn't know. But maybe other people know, but we doesn't know. So we share, yeah? We tell each other, remind each other. That's good neighbor, yeah? I think so. Do you think so? Good neighbor should share the things? Yes. So, well, they waited and then they crossed, look their face. You know more. I know some. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We don't have to be proud. We have to be nice to each other. Yeah, now that's good neighbor. I believe they will become good friends, yeah? Now they arrive school. Miss Nelson, say hello, good morning. Hi, Jasmine. And what about Timothy King? Wow, thank you for coming. We're very glad to see you. Sit. So they put away their hat and their bag, and if they come to the classroom, they enjoy the class. See, I want to show you. They enjoy the class. And Miss Nelson said, these are the two very smart children. And their neighbors, they become good friends, I suppose. And they agree. They say, yes, we are good friends. So sometimes we have good neighbors. Sometimes might not have good neighbors. Sometimes our neighbor had a dog, a very fierce dog, or maybe not, but it's good to have good neighbors. Yes, we want to be peaceful with our neighbor. Sometimes you think, who's my neighbor? I tell you, those people that helped you and on the way to school, those are your good neighbors too. Yeah, a lot of people that live in the flat, tall building, who are their neighbors? All the people in the blocks are their neighbors. So if we are treating other people with kindness and loving care, then they will treat us the same way. Do you agree? Yes, because then we depend on each other. If we are bad neighbor ourselves, we toss rubbish and we don't care about others, then we are bad neighbors. Yes, we all have a role to play. For instance, if you see somebody crossing the road and they might live next block, okay, could be a blind man, yeah, or could be an old lady have a crane. And what do you do, children? You help, right? You might help to press the button for them and tell them, oh, their car coming, remind them. Or you help them to carry the heavy things. Do you do that? Then you are good neighbors. And if we fall down, some people come and help us. Are they good neighbors? Maybe they don't know us, but do you think they're good neighbors? Yes, they are doing the right thing to help the community. Well, good neighbors help each other. Remember, recently we had the flood. You know the flood? Rain keep falling down and everywhere is full of rain and water. And some community, some area of New South Wales, you know, Sydney is in New South Wales. Yeah, it flood in Lismore, yeah, near Queensland border. And in Queensland, some of the places, they also flooded. What happened? Oh, a lot of people lost their houses. But all the people in the community, everyone just help each other. Some they contribute some clothing, food, yeah, and they take them to the safe place where there's no flood. And the doctors and the nurses and ambulance. Have you heard of SES as well? They come and help them. Some people, they have boats. They paddle to go and rescue them from the roof. Wow, that is good neighbors. Wonderful, yes? Yes, we need our neighbors. We need to help our neighbors and our neighbor need us too. Agree? Yes. You know what? I think we are all neighbors. What do you think? Yes, we help each other and we belongs to one community. Doesn't matter what our skin colors are, just like the song we sing, never mind what language we spoke when we were young, but we still can have a smile on our face and we love our neighbors. We share the things. Oh yes, children, talk about sharing. If you have extra thing, do you share with your friend, such as books? You have read that books many times. Do you give away to your neighbors so that they have a turn to read that book? Even you like that book, but it's good to share. We swap, yeah? And if you have some soft toy or some Lego or some other toys, and you think you play enough already, many times repeated, what do you think? You like to share? It is good, isn't it? Those are the attitude of good neighbors. And then you make friends because you share, then you make friends. Then just like Tom Timothy King and Jasmine, they share knowledge. And their parents share the responsibility of taking them to school. That's good. Yes, good neighbors. Well, sometimes if you met some bad neighbors, for instance, they scold at you, they don't look at you, they give you a very bad, maybe a bad face that not happy with you. And what do? For me, I'll just ignore it. But I will still be kind to them. You know what? Because slowly, they become your friends. They thought, I shouldn't be that bad. I should be nice. So they will change their mind. They would like to be your friend then. Or sometimes if you have mommy, let your mommy cook something that is delicious, your mommy can share with your neighbor. What do you think? Not a bad idea, isn't it? Well, I tell you, I have very good neighbor. The other day, I live in a flat, and one of my neighbor, because she's getting older and climbing steps is a bit hard, so I help her to carry all the shopping thing upstairs for her. I'm very happy. I am the one that's very happy because I can do something for others. Yeah? Do you think you feel happy when you do something for others? Definitely. Just like the police, they can help us. Just like the ambulance, they help us. They are happy. Yeah, if you don't believe, you can ask them. I do believe that they will give you the thumbs up. Yes, they say, yes, I enjoy helping you. And even the teacher, in the story, the teacher is very helpful. Yeah, we need our teacher. Yeah, yes. Now, let's sing a song.